Welcome to a new video and a new trap. And before starting our video today, I want to thank every one of the viewers and everyone who comments on the videos. And I want to note something that sometimes I record some videos for beginners, and sometimes there is more advanced and more complicated traps. But in all cases, it's something to know and to study because it happens to every player. And if you find this video or another video uh, easy and not worthy, maybe it's not for your level, but you can keep a notice and continue watching the videos because I'm following some grandmaster with his work on these opening traps. So it's good to know for all level this kind of traps and tricks. So now let's begin our game. E4, E5, knight F3, knight C6, D4, E takes D4, and this is the Scotch Gambit. Knight takes D4, and knight G to E7, knight C3. Of course, there is many lines here in this position, but in the game, knight C3 was played. Of course, knight D4 could be played. In the game, black played G6, and this is a blunder or miscalculated move, and it's a bad move. And let's see why. In the first glance, G6 could be a standard move or a normal move, but this game is between two strong players. White is grandmaster and black is international master. So as you can see, this kind of tricks or blunders or bad moves could happen to everyone if we don't play carefully and with much analysis and much calculation. So bishop to g5 now, exerting pressure against e7 knight. Bishop to g7, he continues as normally, but still this kind of pin is very dangerous. And now you can see knight to d5. And this kind of pressure from the very beginning of the opening, it's very dangerous for black. And now in case f6, trying to block this bishop and to get rid of one of the attackers. Knight takes f6, bishop takes f6, bishop f6, and this is advantage for white, of course. So now in the game, black played knight takes d4, and now knight takes d4 could be like black thought that this is a free piece or he can win material, but he forgot about this attack. So now, thank you, bishop takes e7, and the queen is lost now. So queen e7, knight e7, king e7, and c3, knight to c6, and after this little exchange of pieces, 5 pieces against 4, but with the queen for white. So 2 rooks for 2 rooks, 2 bishops for bishop. So bishop and knight for the queen. So this is kind of not a good exchange for black, but you know, when you commit a mistake, you have to pay for it. So knight to c6, and now it's matter of technique, I think, for a grandmaster. So f4, d6, bishop c4, And uh, in this kind of positions, I think, so now I'm not an international master or a grandmaster, but this is a general principle when you are behind in development or behind in material, you don't exchange pieces. So bishop to e6, helping white to exchange more pieces and uh, to to have his material advantage more and more obvious. So bishop to d5, rook h to e8, castle, king to f8, bishop e6, rook e6, queen to b3. So white is playing uh, in the very simple moves and just attacking simple targets. So this is so easy for white to play now, and black uh, with his material deficiency, he is trying to hold, but this is very hard now. So rook to b8, rook a to e1, of course. Now these 2 pawns very dangerous, maybe like this. So king to g8, g4, and now white going all out attack. So rook to e7, king to g2, b5, queen to d5. Of course, as we said, simple moves attack undefended pieces. Rook to b6, a3, rook to e8, e5. Now, of course, opening the lines for his pieces. de5, fe5, rook to e6, of course, blocking this kind of attack for white. But of course, we can notice that white's pieces are very active and very dangerous against black. So queen to d7, okay, renewing the attack. So rook to e7, queen to c8 with check, bishop to f8, e6. Of course, we want to uh, more pressure, increase pressure against white, against black's king. So rook to b8, check, king to g7, and queen to e8. And now too many threats, and white is dominating this position. Black resigned in this position. As you see, it looks like a normal game without blunders or without a very clear bad move, but just playing like bad move in this situation because you have to take this this knight on d4 and then maybe knight to c6, and you can bishop to e7 and castles and something like that. But g6 is a very bad move, now allowing white to start his actions against black camp. So this is our video for today. Thank you for watching, and see you next game and next trap. And if you have any suggestions, I'm all open and all ears to hear from you. Thank you for watching, and see you next video. Bye.